Hello and welcome to some Dominion ladder games. This is the first time I've done this in a while, but we've got the Dominion Online Championship coming up, and I figured maybe now would be a good time to play some games during the league break. Let's see, we've got Urchin here, Band of Nomads. We don't really want to trigger that if we're going to open double Urchin, but are we going to open double Urchin? We're definitely going to open one Urchin, but maybe we open Silk Merchant with that. Maybe we do open double. No, I think we do open Urchin Silk because we're going to want to get to Witch, and Witch is an attack that we can use to activate the Urchin ultimately. I think that's just more straightforward. All right, we'll go ahead and spend our coffer, take the Witch here. I don't think there's much reason to use the token still. I think we can wait on that. Okay, so this could be a second Silk Merchant. The plus action situation is going to be pretty awkward here. Right, like Sycophant can give us Nomads tokens. We can trash those. We can trash Silk Merchants. So we can do some stuff, but it is going to be tricky. Anyway, we should hopefully be colliding here. Yeah, and of course we've also got the Necropolis, which it's not entirely clear that I should hang on to that here, but I will. I guess it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear. We get the Mercenary in our shuffle, which is nice. We could go ahead and take Sycophant now. I guess the problem with the plus actions for Band of Nomads is how are we actually triggering that? Maybe like replace or something. Maybe we don't want to do that quite yet then. We could take another Silk Merchant. That just seems a little bit like terminal heavy right now. Could also take a silver, I guess. It's probably fine. Okay, good. We see the Mercenary. I do think I want to replace next. Do we want to play a Silk Merchant here? Probably not. We can get a replace. Our opponent still hasn't gotten a Mercenary. Pretty crazy. 6 coins. Do we spend a villager? I think so. Oh, that wasn't great. Bottom deck the Mercenary. Might be time to take another Silk Merchant and maybe a Sycophant as well. Yeah, I think we'll take a Sycophant. Take another one, but I think one should be sufficient for now. Okay. This is awkward. I think we discard the Silk Merchant? Not really clear. Do we spend a villager to play this replace? And if so, what do we do with it? I don't know. It doesn't look too good to me. I think we're just going to buy another Silk Merchant. It's unfortunate how this played out, but... Okay, we don't have either our Trashers, so this might as well be the hovel that we're going to discard here. Did not draw our Witch, sadly. Oh, playing the Silk Merchant, or the Sycophant doesn't do anything. Wonder if we're actually meant to get a Treasure Trove here. A Jester? I don't know. It's all very awkward. Maybe we should just take a second Witch. We haven't, like, there's only been 3 curses given out. Just load up on terminals. That's fine, right? Okay. This is probably trash as... Trash like Silk Hovel? Well, I guess we could play the Witch first. Okay. Trash Sycophant Hovel, maybe. And then... replace Silk Merchant into... We do take a Treasure Trove here. And then take card with our favor. Treasure Trove will... Oh! Wait, what? Why is that not on top of my deck? Oh man, I did not realize that. Okay, well, we'll take action then. That's interesting. Anyway, the Treasure Trove will give us golds to replace, so that is something. Play this other Silk Merchant. What is even down there? Another Silk Merchant for sure. I don't think so. Oh, interesting. Could draw another card. Yeah, okay, why not? It's a good choice. Do we just go ahead and take a province? I actually kind of think so. Maybe we should have drawn another card, but yeah, I'll bid 15. That's fine. We're not really... do we keep Curse in hopes of drawing a Trasher? I don't think so. Not with all the debt. Here we... I'm gonna replace a Silk Merchant. Just a question into what? We could just go Silk into Silk. That might even be the way to go. Yeah, let's give out this Curse. Yeah, let's just trash a Silk Merchant. And give out this Curse. And now we are out of actions. card. Sure. Buy the last Silk Merchant. Yes. Okay, this will just be curse into a state if they don't give us the last curse. Maybe we take one more Sycophant so that we can have Nomad's tokens. I'm just gonna discard. Oh. I'll discard the Treasure Trove, I guess. Honestly, we could just potentially pile here on like Urchins or Estates or something. Maybe we just take an Urchin here. Seems reasonable. We have a pretty substantial points lead. Oh, okay. Yeah. That was a weird game. I don't know. It was like one of those games where it's just like super sloppy, but there's maybe enough stuff to get you to the end of the game. All right. Bonfire and Banish. Also Blockade, which we probably want. We go... So Plateau Shepherds... Count... I think we can do without count. The question I think is, do we Bonfire? It's pretty awkward if we like Bonfire Blockade, but then again, we can get raises and we can also get Overlord, so I think so. Let's just grab another Blockade, I think. And then this should probably be an Overlord. Like, it's a little dubious. This is a lot of debt, but... Alright. So... You just play the Overlord as a Chariot Race, I guess. Just to draw a card. If I had an estate, I would play it as raise, right? But I don't, unfortunately. Damn it. All right, well, we should take a raise here. Chariot Race isn't actually going to be that good here with Overlords, unless we don't end up getting very many of them. Oh, man, we didn't find Blockade or Overlord. It's pretty disgusting. All right, so Emissary Inn is a thing. We could take another Overlord, figuring that we can trigger that. It's like, it's a little painful to be in this much debt, but I think I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean, I guess I could also broker estate for actions. Since I'm not going to trigger a shuffle anyway. But, well... And then maybe Maybe we play Sacred Grove instead of Emissary. No, I think we want to play Emissary. Although we don't really want to draw our other blockade. Let's go with the inn. Oh, okay. That seems pretty good. I guess we can take a couple chariot races, even though I don't think they're actually that good. Oh, overlords. Alright, we're not going to buy another overlord. Just take the curse, huh? We still can't activate Emissary. Well, I guess we could if we trash the raise. Maybe we'd rather play Sacred Grove anyway. No, I don't think so. Okay, now we're gonna get an emissary for real. What are we gonna blockade? We could certainly use a silver. I don't really want to take a curse. We're gonna have favors, and they're gonna have favors, so we do need to be aware of that with the Plateau Shepherds. Oh, what? Come on. Damn it. Should we just bonfire this turn? Take another silver? Or should we take an inn? I'll take the inn. They have no inn and no overlord. They cannot possibly keep playing all their actions. I might actually take that. Yeah, I think I will. Great. So we didn't get to the inn. We just play Overlord as Chariot Race? I think so. Still didn't get to the inn, but we can play this as Emissary, so it's fine. Gold is down there. Yeah. Okay. I think we're just going to trash a copper here. Chariot race. One more emissary. We could take an overlord again. We'd only pay one debt. It's not great for our chariot races, but it's not great for theirs either. I think they may have more chariot races. Man. Okay, well, I'll take that. Okay. Well, we're not going to activate both of these emissaries, surely. So I think we go ahead and play this one. And now... already got the gold. We don't have the other emissary, though. And there's also a blockade. Oh, but they have a Sacred Grove on top. All right, so Chariot Race isn't gonna activate. Doesn't mean we shouldn't just play it, though. Like, we play in... we decrease our hand size, and then we don't get any value out of the terminal space, so... although, we kind of want the plus... Well, do we? Maybe it doesn't matter. That last card should be another copper, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull this. Oh, why did I think I had another emissary? I forgot that I didn't end up taking that last turn. All right. Well, now we have the same number of chariot races. Whatever. Let's take one more emissary, I think. They've won 5 chariot races to my 1, and it's not even because like I have so many more coppers than them. Like I do have I guess they have one more copper than I do at this point, but like what the heck? Sun's Gift? Okay. I guess we just leave the chariot races on top and well, no, let's do chariot race and emissary, and then we'll play in. I feel like they have underbuilt here. They have one in. Damn it. Yeah, have the in on top, so we're just hoping to see the gold. That's literally it. And we don't. And we don't, and we don't, and we don't. Okay. One more in. That's the raise on top, which is fine, I guess. Are we just not playing the blockade? Or are we playing... playing Overlord as raise to trash a copper. Let's play Sacred Grove and see what we get. Swamp's Gift? Okay. Well, that's not great with the chariot races, admittedly. So right now, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I value the second Sacred Grove more than I value the blockade. And that might happen. Okay. We just keep taking raises here. Or do we take a broker or a silver? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We take a silver now, we can trash the 2 coppers and still hit 16 off of what we've got. We're going to take 1 province. I guess they declined the Swamp's Gift. 1 province plus 8 coins. It would be good to get 1 more in, I think. Yeah, I think it's silver. No, we can actually just bonfire these 2 coppers. Wait, have they not been trashing like any raises? Or how do they have... Oh, it's the fucking... Right, 7 chariot race VP compared to my 0. That's why. Ridiculous. Okay. That was, of course, super unlikely to do anything. Should probably be an emissary. Hey, we got one. We do have another inn down there, but of course we didn't draw it. We could just raise the blockade, honestly. I don't really care about it. We could also raise a silver. Like, we got an extra silver, so yeah, let's do that. Guess, I think we take the inn. Okay, fine. We just won't play the blockade. So I have 1 raise. There's 4 raises in the trash, which means they have 1 raise. So they're getting 2 VP from that. I guess we just go double province here. We haven't played either of our blockades, which means we can use them late to gain multiple raises. Great, I have a raise on top. I have one raise in my deck. It's like, honestly. Like, I don't think it's unreasonable for me to be behind in the Chariot Race VP, but this differential is just silly. It is just silly. Still, if they take a province here, we can double province again. Okay, well, we should be capable of winning off of that. This has got to be an in. Oh, wow. To draw with this. All right, in again. Let's discard blockade silver, I guess. And again. All right, do we already have it? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Not quite. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised they took a province there. But we take those. We do take those. Yeah, the Plateau of Shepherds thing is weird because it's like you can get a whole mess of favors, but then the question is, what do you do with them? Because like you don't really want to like have raises or moats or states in your deck that are just like dead. I mean, I guess like you could add more ins to be able to play the moats, but that doesn't actually increase hand size. It's pretty awkward. Makes your deck more brittle. So I don't know. It's a weird one. Okay, so we've got Count is the only trashing. It's Tireless, which could be good early. I think we just open Conclave Silver. Try to get to Count. A little bit of overkill here. I think we have to take the Count though because it's too much of a risk of. Well, yeah, I mean we're almost certainly not hitting 5 next turn. Oh, they got 7. That's even more ridiculous. Do we even take another silver? I guess. I don't know. I certainly would have rather had 4. Alright, yeah, we could take a Nobles. I think that's a good choice. I do think getting a War Chest would be a good idea, but now do we take Conclave number 2 or do we take Caravan? I think I'm gonna say Caravan. It does play nicely with the Count trashing. Well, I guess we're discarding 2 silvers and then trashing 2 estates. Not exactly the most inspiring Count trash, but we can sure trash a lot of cards this turn. Hmm. There's the rest of the cards we want to trash. Oh, right. Okay. Maybe this is overkill thinning, but we're not going to get another opportunity to do that, so... Alright, now we want that war chest. We can just top deck. Oh, I guess... We don't really have a use for the money. But we can top deck the nobles, and that seems worth doing in any case. We draw the count again. We can top deck... Yes, nobles again. We don't really need the coins. So we should probably get a charm. Well, let's see what they name. Name Journeyman. Alright, I'll take the charm then. And a nobles. Yeah, this second silver is just doing nothing. Like I was like, I don't know if it makes sense to take it. And granted, we weren't guaranteed to draw the count all the times that we drew the count, so like, you know, there's certainly some argument for this approach, but they need some plus buy, and they also don't have a war chest. I mean, in theory, they could buy Marchland, but that doesn't really help. Top deck the Conclave. That last card is the Charm, which is pretty unfortunate. We should probably top deck the Conclave. We can still buy up nobles. Journeyman again. Okay. We're gonna buy nobles. Question is, what is the other card that we want to buy? Or what's the other card we want to gain, rather? Like, it could be another war chest. But I'm thinking actually Carnival. Just to try to make sure that we draw for Charm consistently. Like, obviously we're going to have it this turn, but... They get to their Charm. They must have, right? Oh, okay. Still don't have the war chest, though. You think of double nobles? Yeah, okay. So what do we have down there? We have Carnival Copper. Actually, let's just top deck this nobles then. Conclave. Okay. I'm thinking about getting a second war chest, and then... Well... Oh, we have 11 coins, so we could go, like, Conclave Nobles if we want to. Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. They did end up trashing all of their copper, so I guess we lost the trashing war. But I'm definitely ahead on gains and overall payload. right. Do we just top deck the copper and then draw it? I guess so. Oh, wait. I forgot that I was going to be drawing dead there. That's probably a mistake. Bottom deck both of my war chests. Gross. Do I want one more conclave? I think I do. Go conclave journeyman. I also like more caravans, but I think the conclave is more relevant right now. So Marchland with the nobles in our deck is going to be a little bit better. So that's something to keep in mind. We can also use count to gain duchies. So this could get pretty sloppy at the end here. I am really surprised how much better they've been drawing that than I have the past couple turns. Because I've got... Do they have another nobles? Do I have... Well, they must. I don't have 5. Let's say charm. I think so. There's multiple draw cards they can take, but there's only one plus buy card. Okay. So we can top deck a nobles. Seems fine. Conclave, that's fine. I think I want one more charm. Duchy? Okay. Carnival or Journeyman? Probably Journeyman. Or, well... I think so. So we could go double province here. We probably should do that. I guess we name copper because we do, well, we do have another conclave down there. Yeah. What do we have on top there? A province. Okay. So I think we gotta not top deck this journeyman. Now the question is, do we gain a duchy here? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think. Oh, we don't because we don't. We're gonna draw. Well, no, we can name province. That could still go poorly. Yeah, okay. And now, yeah, they say marchland, which makes sense. We could take one more conclave. Named Duchy. Okay. Conclave Carnival, Conclave Nobles, Conclave Journeyman, Conclave Count. I think if we're going to take another draw card, it should probably be Carnival. We could also take another Charm, but I think we're just going to do that. So let me go gain a card for sure for one of them, because one of them is going to be Marchland, discarding 2. That'll get us to 16. This can be a duchy. Let me go province. And then do we take one more draw card or we take another victory card? It doesn't do anything. I think we take... Just played a caravan this turn. We could take a caravan, like, as another conclave target. Our count is on top of this here, so that's not great. Although their turn was pretty awful. So that's good. Ha! We can't conclave the carnival if we play that first. I guess I'll draw with the nobles. Okay. Discarding these isn't great because of Marchland, but I think we'll go ahead and take the duchy at this point. Marchland. All right, let's just take duchy at this point. I think we go buy gain card because we do want to get another province. Oh, wait. Just kidding about the province. I forgot about the... Maybe we just empty the duchies. That does make our opponent's count worse. The count that they have on top of their deck. Thanks to Tireless. And it also helps with Marchland. I don't know, maybe that's a bad play, but I mean, I should have just gone gain card, gain card. I wasn't thinking about the fact that I would get the 2 coins. I mean, I was, but I also wasn't. They've been taking copper a bunch with their count, which... Oh, there's only 3 conclaves left too, so that's something to watch. If we can draw both of our charms, we can potentially just win off of emptying conclaves. You gotta take a province here, right? I mean, I guess you could take like Marchland Estate. You're obviously going to name Marchland here. Do I just take a state? I think I do. Now all we need to do is hit 5. Which we have in hand, essentially. Oh, could I have bought Annex? No, wait, Annex is Duchy, not Marchland. Yeah. Alrighty. That was... Yeah, that was... I will say... I mean, I know people, when Marchland came out, people said it was good. And I was like, well, it'll be good, you know, sometimes. But it feels like the frequency with which it's good is outperforming what my expectations were. And I don't know if that's because I underestimated how often there's other victory cards on the board or if there's some other factor. But it's definitely coming up a lot in the games where I see it. All right, I think I'll play one more and then wrap it up. Bane is Faithful Hound. Okay. Trashing is Raise. Gonna be on the slower side. Which probably means there is like a Guide Faithful Hound synergy, but there's not. It's not going to be easy to take advantage of until you got like a bunch of captains or something. Well, we're going to get a Raise. I think we're going to get a Young Witch since, well, I don't know. If they open Faithful Hound. Okay, yeah, let's get the Young Witch. We're going to want to get a Guide. Do we just get that now? We just discarded 2 estates. We do also kind of need a silver at some point. I mean, maybe we don't with Raise, but we probably do. It's like, we really want to hit 6. Yeah, let's take the silver, I guess. Not that we're going to hit 6 like here or particularly soon, but we hit 5. Yeah, we could take a Swashbuckler. I will do some work to help us hit 6. Although if our opponent empties the advisors, then we're not so much gonna be able to do captain as advisor. This is a little awkward. I don't really want another Swashbuckler right now. hit 6. Which we have a good chance to line that up next turn by getting a coffer. But in the meantime, possibly be correct to take a mystic, or do we just take an advisor? I guess probably take an advisor. Ah, we didn't see the estate. Oh, never mind. We drew two. Right, that wasn't going to be okay. Do we pop the raise in order to? It's just now registering with me that there's no plus buy on this board as well. I think it's okay. I think we can pop the raise. We can always play captain as raise if we can get to that. Okay. Oh, we didn't even draw our young witch. It's pretty excellent. Advisor or raise? I think advisor. Now we're gonna have the choice of, well, potentially have the choice of coffer or give out a curse. It's probably give out a curse. I mean, they might deny the swashbuckler in any case. Probably would in their position. Nope. I mean, we can't really fail to hit 6 here, so with giving out the curse. Let's do it. All right, now we'll raise. That's gonna be advisor, even though, yeah, I mean that was a risk, but and we have to spend our coffer, but I think it's worth it to cycle more. All right, this will be captain as advisor. We can potentially activate swashbuckler. That's what we want to do. Maybe we'll just play the young witch. I guess we'll see. Give me the advisor, not the captain, of course. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. I think continuing to give them curses is pretty good. Don't think we can fail to hit 6, right? Like we've got... Oh, we do have an estate down there. But we draw... I think it's... All right, now we've got plus actions. I'm going to get rid of the young witch. But we can play captain as young witch. Although we do have another captain down there. Yeah, they can't deny me all 3 of those. All right, this looks like captain as raise. Young witch by captain. And we got 2 captains in play. Oh, they're giving out curses. Wild. I guess it's unlikely they won't be able to afford captain. Almost. They have to burn all their coffers, which is good insofar as it puts them further away from getting to the treasure chest. All right. I think advisor first. Unfortunate. Advisor second as well, probably. Did not get to our swashbuckler. Will they deny it here? Hope not. It's going to be awkward to activate if they do. Oh, wait, it's still going to be awkward. We play the Young Witch first. There's 3 cards in our discard. We play Captain as Young Witch. I think this works. No, it doesn't. Guess we're just playing this as Young Witch again. And that's going to be 2 piles gone. Maybe I should even be denying curse at that point. Knowing that the raises. But, I mean, depending on... They go for Mystic. Interesting. Can't say I really agree with that decision. Yeah, I guess it's got to be advisor, unfortunately. No! I guess I should have known that was going to happen. Alright. Raise that. We just need to get these into play. And then the question is, do we keep thinning? Like we need like volume of cards in our deck to activate like the swashbuckler thing, but we could try to get another swashbuckler. What else could we even do? We get a rogue, I guess. Yeah. Like, it's definitely possible we should have just bought Province there. But my hope is that, like, we still do have 8 coins in our deck. And my hope is that we can actually use this for gains. They got to activate Swashbuckler. Oh, we'll get to activate Swashbuckler. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Uh, so their deck is not as controlled as mine. They have gotten rid of all their curses, but they have got like all their copper left. So 7 copper and a mystic. I think I really have no idea what to bid here, like at a detail level, but if I bid like, so I have 8 coins in my deck. I win the bid, buy nothing this turn, and I buy like 3 cost next turn if I bid 13. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I won the bid. It's going to be advisor. So since we're not going to... We want to activate the swashbuckler. We play triple advisor. We now have 1 card in our discard, so we have 5 cards. Advisor is going to reduce that to 3 cards. I feel like we want to play guide raise. Activate the swashbuckler. Ugh. We don't have the swashbuckler this time. Hmm. It's definitely been distressingly difficult to activate swashbuckler here. I wonder if I'm just supposed to go guide, guide, guide and take my 50-50 shot at activating it this turn. Probably. If I play advisor and I see the swashbuckler, I'll discard it and I can't activate it. And if I don't see the swashbuckler, I can't activate it anyway. So, or I guess we could play a young witch. And young witch into guide. That doesn't really give us a better shot because we don't actually get to look any deeper. Or does it? Because we get... No. Does it help? That is the question. Means we're not increasing our hand size. So maybe it does. Hmm. Okay, so what we do is we play Young Witch again, or do we play Advisor? No, we play Young Witch. And then Captain's Guide. And Swashbuckler. Ah! We gotta hit them at some point. Oh, am I wrong? Oh, we trashed a copper. That's right. Should we buy a copper? I think so, actually. The rogue never hitting is definitely bad. Like, that was kind of part of what we needed to happen here for this to work. And they're still, although they have 3 captains in play now, they like, their next turn ought to be pretty bad. Oh, they have, okay, a captain left. Yeah. Didn't have a good way to leave the Swashbuckler on top. Sad. They could have raised, but then they wouldn't have hit Province. Alright, so Young Witch again. Young Witch again. Where's it guide? I think it's Young Witch. Frick. Well, we might as well do Captain as Advisor at this point, I guess. Yeah, now we can get that. Oh my god, come on! This is insane. Isn't your Swashbuckler in the discard? Oh, no, I guess not. We just can't, like... We just can't get them. It can't be done. Like, if we hit the Mystic, they can't buy Province. If we hit a Captain, you know, like... But we just can't do it. We just can't do it. We discarded Copper, Province, Copper, Copper. All right, we should play the Advisor. We want to start... I want to start trashing coppers now. God freaking damn it! Why? Oh my god! This is ridiculous. Alright, I'm going to start buying duchies. I think they're going to whiff eventually, and I need to give myself more time. How many times. So I've looked at 8 cards, and I have hit none of their 3 advisors, their swashbucklers, their 4 captains, their mystic. Now, granted, like, the captains are sometimes in play, but still, the odds of this are just like, what? And if I had ever like hit the mystic in particular, they couldn't province anymore. They couldn't do it. Well, they could do it once now that they've gotten a second coffer off of swashbuckler. This is so so ridiculous. I guess they actually have had a guide on the mat this whole time too, so that's cool. All right, we really don't care that much about activating swashbuckler at this point. We just want to draw some cards. The other thing is now, like, because it's taking so long to ever hit anything with the rogue, you know, now, like, it's going to take time. I'm going to have to pick that card out of the trash the next turn. It's just freaking ridiculous. What are we waiting for here? This is not... An advisor. That's not what I need. That's not what I need. I finally get it, but... It's possible that I should actually raise silver here. And should I buy the rogue, too? Oh, if I raise silver, I'll just have to get it back out of the trash. Never mind. Yeah, I think I have to get another rogue. Maybe I should have done that a while ago, but... like, if I snipe something good... Oh my god, somehow their draws are, like, getting better. This is ridiculous. Like, now the rogue hit won't even be enough to stop them from provincing. And they even lost an advisor and everything. Like, honestly. So ridiculous. I think it's now impossible for... Well, no, I mean, they could still dud, but... It's pretty unlikely. But it could happen, I guess. Get the frickin' advisors, of course. Yeah, they only need 5 coins. And they drew the swashbuckler. Oh my god. Oh my god. They had to draw 6 coppers every turn for the last however frickin' many turns. I mean, they don't now, but they did because they never spent any coffers. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, that was I didn't like that. I'm gonna play one more. 5-2 with ball and upgrade, huh? Ball might be correct. Go like Groom Magpie. Seems pretty good. There's also Blockade. Oh my god. Alright. Blockade Magpie then, actually. And the question is, do we take an engineer? I think we don't. It's really tempting to blockade Magpie here. The only thing is we might want to blockade. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like, we could give them a curse if they like activate their Magpie, right? Like, that would be pretty strong, but... Alright, meanwhile, we need to think about how we're actually playing this. Vassal could actually be relevant here. Like, plus actions is gonna be tough. Or, well, I mean, there's not plus actions, really. But, like, what I mean is, like, we can do, like, Vassal, Conspirator, Magpie, that all, like, chains together. So, I think I will take the Vassal. And then do we want a Groom? We're not... The thing is, we're not going to be able to play the Groom and the Blockade. It might make more sense to just go, like, Conspirator. It's too bad we didn't hit 5. What I would really like to do is get an upgrade, but... Alright, well, we'll do that now. We can get a Forge. Do we know what that card is? I don't think it's an action. Because we've seen our blockades. I mean, it could be a Magpie, I guess, but it wasn't. No, this should probably be either Conspirator or Vassal. I'm gonna say Conspirator. And a second upgrade. We got so many more Magpies because of the blockade. Well, and being able to ball in the open is all pretty good. I think that's an upgrade, so we do want to cycle through, yeah. And get to the blockade. Do we want to forge? I think so. I mean, upgrade will clear out some coppers, but we can also okay, well, I was gonna say we can also upgrade forge into province eventually. All right, well that was better. Very fast. Yeah. So All right, I'm gonna try to keep these videos a little bit shorter going forward. I mean, I don't know how much going forward there will be, but in general, like rather than doing like 5-hour long videos, I'm gonna try to keep it to roughly an hour. Obviously, I went a little bit over that, but hey, it's a lot better than what I've done other times. So anyway, thanks for watching, and maybe I'll be back with more soon, or maybe I won't. Who can say? Either way, until next time.